next year because his team.
Yeah, I'll be the one guy wearing maroon.
Texas A&M.
Watch out.
There'll be a couple hundred of us there.
That'll be a loss,
here
Paul.
and there. Could well be. I don't know what the team's going to look like at that point. Let's take a look at what's happening out there this morning. We've got a lot to talk about regarding tomorrow. For today, it's just some fog on the horizon, and not much of it. I mean, it's enough that you can see it, but it's not going to be enough to really significantly slow you down as you're heading out the door. Waiting on the Battleground Academy camera to wake up. Nope, not going to do it. Okay, let's move on. Carthage, yeah, the fog is already lifting, so it's dissipating quickly already in our foggy spot in Cookeville. You're looking a little bit better. We're going to see a mix of clouds and sunshine for the rest of the day. Our foggy spot this morning is Brentwood. That doesn't happen very often, but hey, there's some reduced visibility to slow you down just a tiny bit on the southern portion of the Metro Nashville area. Let's check out what's happening in the forewarned live radar. There's nothing in our neck of the woods, but out to our west, I'm just stealing Al Roker's line all morning, neck of the woods. Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, they're seeing a severe weather threat already this morning. The more significant threat today is going to shape up in Missouri, Arkansas, and Louisiana, and then that's going to move towards us tomorrow. But that leaves us in the clear for today. Just a real slight shower chance along the Tennessee River this afternoon, but I'm not worried about it. Temperatures right now are coolest in the eastern half of the mid-state, where you're in the mid to upper 40s. This is where the fog is more likely, just a little thicker. Low to mid-50s as you head west of I-65. 50 on the button right now in Nashville. We are the middle ground, but we're going to warm up in a hurry. Temperatures are going to be about 25 degrees warmer by noon. Maybe not quite that much, but 73 degrees at lunchtime, that's warm enough, and we'll top out around 80 this afternoon. A mix of clouds and sunshine and that slight chance of a shower in western middle Tennessee late this afternoon. Tomorrow is the greater potential of more active weather in a couple different rounds. First of all, we're going to see storms approaching the Tennessee River already by this time tomorrow morning. These are going to bring kind of a borderline severe weather threat. They're going to be weakening as they cross over the Tennessee River, but hit and miss showers and thunderstorms are going to be possible pretty much at any point during the day tomorrow. The question is, how much do we warm up in between those thunderstorms? If the atmosphere warms up enough, it becomes unstable enough, then the storms that develop in the afternoon, and this new run of Futurecast puts it a lot closer to the mid-state as the storms redevelop during the afternoon. Those are going to become more severe. The warmer we get, the more humid we get, and you see these gaps in between the individual storms. That means they're more likely to be supercell thunderstorms that would eventually merge into a squall line with a greater severe weather threat in the form of straight line winds. But when they're separated like that, that means the individual storms can rotate to a greater extent. That severe weather threat's going to continue until about midnight. After that point, the severe weather threat should diminish as this line of storms moves into eastern middle Tennessee, but it's not going to go away entirely. So it's not one of those scenarios where as soon as the sun goes down, the atmosphere just calms down immediately. We're going to have to wait quite a bit longer than that for the severe weather threat to diminish, basically for the storms to completely move out of here. The storm system really has its act together. And evidence of that, the Storm Prediction Center already outlining a moderate risk of severe weather for basically the western half of the mid-state. I usually don't show you the county by county view on this map because people focus too much on, okay, am I in the red, am I in the orange, am I in the yellow? Think of these as kind of being fuzzy dividing lines rather than just this sharp line separating things. But this is a significant threat of severe weather. It is rare that the Storm Prediction Center outlines level 4 out of 5, which is what this is, more than 24 hours in advance. So we'll keep an eye on all types of severe weather threats during the afternoon and evening primarily. But again, there could be a couple strong storms already out there early tomorrow. So just plan on staying weather aware throughout the day. If the humidity isn't quite as high, maybe the morning rain stabilizes things a little bit. Those are the most likely ways that this could fizzle out. So we'll hope for that to happen, but we're definitely going to keep a close eye on it. And then we get to enjoy a nice calm weekend, which we will have earned at that point. Melanie?
All right, got the computer working again.
Good.
It's a Wednesday. We're halfway there. If we can